Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 142A, Validation for Transfer of Pending Cases. Section 142 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 was introduced to validate and regulate the transfer of cheque dishonour cases following the amendments made to Section 142 regarding territorial jurisdiction. The provision removes confusion relating to jurisdiction in pending cases and ensures continuity, uniformity, and procedural certainty in proceedings under Section 138. 1. Purpose of Section 142A. The main object of Section 142A is to validate the transfer of pending cheque dishonour cases and remove jurisdictional uncertainty created by earlier judicial decisions. The provision ensures that related cases between the same parties are tried by one court, avoids multiplicity of proceedings, and promotes consistent and efficient disposal of cheque dishonour matters. 2. Validation of earlier transfers. Subsection 1 provides that all cases transferred to courts having jurisdiction under the amended Section 142(2) shall be deemed to have been validly transferred. This validity applies notwithstanding anything contained in the Code of Criminal Procedure or any court order, and operates retrospectively as if the amended jurisdiction provisions had always been in force. 3. Effect of retrospective validation. The retrospective effect of the provision means that transfers already made cannot be challenged merely on jurisdictional grounds. It also ensures that proceedings conducted by the transferee court remain legally valid, thereby avoiding the reopening or invalidation of pending cheque dishonour cases. 4. Filing of subsequent complaints. Subsection 2 applies where multiple complaints are filed by the same payee or holder in due course against the same drawer. Once one complaint is pending before a competent court, all subsequent complaints against that drawer must be filed before the same court regardless of where the later cheques were presented or collected. 5. Purpose of consolidating cases. The object of requiring subsequent complaints to be filed before the same court is to avoid multiple proceedings, prevent conflicting decisions, and reduce inconvenience to the parties. The provision promotes judicial efficiency and ensures the centralized adjudication of cheque dishonour disputes between the same parties. 6. Transfer of pending cases before different courts. Subsection 3 applies where, on the commencement of the 2015 Amendment Act, multiple prosecutions by the same payee or holder against the same drawer were pending before different courts. In such cases, the pending matters are required to be transferred to the court where the first complaint was filed and is pending. 7. Jurisdiction of the first court. The court where the first complaint was filed becomes the central court for all related complaints against the same drawer. This rule ensures uniform handling of disputes, procedural convenience for the parties, and consistency in judicial decisions. 8. Overriding effect. The section operates notwithstanding anything contained in the Code of Criminal Procedure or any judicial order or direction to the contrary. Accordingly, the provision overrides conflicting procedural rules and previous court decisions relating to jurisdiction or transfer of cases. For more details, contact us.